Oh my god. Oh my god. It's still bright enough, sure, but I want the light to show. You just have to give me a second. A sec. Please don't shock me. Please don't shock me. Okay. I think this will work now. Alright. So looking for the best angle to put this, but I'm trying to. I haven't sketched or touched my sketch pad in a while, and I thought to do this. By the way, I used to do fashion illustrations, but I stopped. Maybe when I want to learn how to sew, I'll get back at it. So this is the cleavage and collarbones as usual. So we're going to paint this feet. We have 2 feet to paint, this one and this one, but I didn't make much. I have my colors with me. I'm thinking of what combination can we do. I'm gonna start with pink and ooh. Hi guys, if you're just joining my live, I am doing some fashion illustration, but I don't know if I'm doing it well. I'm not painting, I'm just using like colored pencils to do this. And then I think this one makes it invisible, so with time you see that it's making some invisible marks. Ta-da! Told you. I think like this is the best thing I've ever bought with my money. Just that I haven't gone to Market Square. I want to get more so that I can do magic with it. So I have purple here. Hi Michael. I have purple here and I'll use the purple to override the space. Hi Anthony. I just hope I don't mess this clothes. Okay. I think I'm messing the clothes up. You love it. Thank you. I have black. I said I should show you guys my superpower. I've not painted in a long time. Can I draw Donald Trump? I can. But it will take me a number of days. But if I should have like his picture at hand, I'll just do like a quick sketch of his face. But I haven't really drawn it easy. It's Donald Trump is he's a celebrity now. Okay. And then these are like this is a head. and the cleavage. So what should I do? So I'm going to paint the skin. I think I have a brown color, which is this. I'm very lazy. I don't even have strength to draw any other thing. But this is her neck. I'll go over it again. Then we have yellow. So I think this yellow will be used for some highlights, which is here. And then a touch here too. This person I'm drawing doesn't have a neck. I'll go back to my pink. And I'll go this way. Any finishing touches? Maybe I should make it a... No, that waist is too small. Hi, Anthony. I should be using my... See, I just ruined it now. Anyways, I know what to do. I'm supposed to use my pencil to draw that in case I make any mistake. Let's make it a two-step gown. We have white. Maybe we would use this to line here a bit. Good. This is my favorite part about this coloring pencils or this marker. Is this highlighter. I love it. And if I want to be extra, I'll just roll up the lines like that. Voila. Then let's move to this other dress. It's really tiny. Oh, don't put this in my mouth. Okay, so I'm going to paint this one yellow. Two. Then down to what color goes with, if I'm looking for a color that if I should put on this yellow, it's going to give me another. I would have loved to use blue, but if I put blue here, it's going to give me green. So I'll do that with red. Let's see. Yellow and red is a good combo. The sleeves here and then this part. Yeah, so I'm not having orange. And maybe I would add little patterns, like love tiny patterns. Let's see. This is working. It's not working now. It's just feeling like as if it's polka dot. Ooh. I never knew that this was going to be this tough. Since I like crazy, we use orange to go around these patches like this. Let's see if it's going to come out well. It's like tie and dye now. Give me a better angle to keep my hand spinning. Ooh, so that is the end. What else can I do? Free will. There's nothing that's coming to my head. I'm in my art block phase, so maybe I'll just refer back to this and see if I can touch it. Do some little, add some little things to it. So I'll go with one. I'll go with this and then just go white, small. At least then I have blue. This will give it the effect that this is in a glass. And then I'll go over here down. I don't know if I spoiled it. It's the white. I'm supposed to ask my white is because they used it last to color and I can't find my white. Okay, I think that's better. Thank you. Thank you. Of course I am. And I studied it in school. Been a while. Is it a while since you painted or you saw me painting? I think there's nothing to touch here. There's nothing to touch here. Okay, let me look at this one. I didn't really do justice to this one. I don't know why I'm having art block. There's nothing that's coming into my head to paint. Or maybe it's because I don't really know how to use this pen. I always use watercolor to paint, but with this pen I can't do those manipulation to it. Let's see. Okay. The magic guy will come in. I'll wait for him to do his magic. Ta-da! So apparently I think it's when you use it against the color. Let's use green. We haven't used green. Okay, join welcome. Maybe because I haven't been going live like frequently how I was doing last year. And it's just funny how last year I was very busy with school because I was teaching as at last year while the year was coming to an end. It was a very hard decision for me to make, but I had to tell them that I won't be joining them this term. I remember how hard it was for me to leave. I rehearsed my resignation speech so many times. When I finally let it go, I was so happy. And I miss my kids. I should go and see them one of these days. I will. Anyways, so back to this guy. I was painting this guy. More like it. And then for the stick, let's make it brown. Ooh. The bouquet. I'm just adding substance to this. Let's make it bigger. By the way, this one wasn't painted. I just used my marker to make this. And then let's add some colors in between. Thank you, forgotten_san. I don't know what to do again. I'm just bored and I want to color. I have my coloring book here with me. Not this one, so this other one. Pretty pages. But this one, it is somebody's own. I dashed the other copy to my cousin today because she came in. She was going to Delta State, so I gave it to her so she won't be bored, although she has a phone. Yeah. This is one of my books, by the way. My coloring book. I'll just go through the pages and show you. I can't use this one because it's someone else's own. I can't also use this one. By the way, this was our Valentine package. I had to make more because someone ordered. I'd love to paint this one. So beautiful. Even this one too, because it's giving her a rose. I think this is the one I would love to paint because this is where I want to be at the moment, but I can't be here now. And wedding, whatever, more dates, more, and then a family, and then you grow old and grow great. So that's somebody's. And then we have a color guide here. Sorry, my table is not in the best. There's just a lot going on this table. I'm picking up a color guide to show you. So this is the color guide for everything that is inside of here. You just come in and look at it. Although it's very tiny, but at least it will give you a clue on what to do. And then this is, I never really spoke about this card, but this card, this is it here, the Soul Talk card. And I think I should play it with you guys before I go off. So I will just pick up any card. I hope it doesn't have to ask me any weird question. And then I'm just going to play it out like this and pick. I'll pick from here. Oh, I picked the right one. Okay, so how did your parents' relationship shape the way you love? That would be too confidential to say, but well, I think my parents' marriage is, it's, let me see, the way I see them handle their conflicts is, it's something I really do admire. I mean, I grew up and I don't think I never saw my parents have an argument or any of that. So that's to show you that they really, how would I put it? They, even if they had issues, they didn't put it out for us to see. So I think it's something I really admire about my parents. Yeah. So yeah, anyways, let's keep that aside. Let me do another one before we go. So I'm going to go again and I'm going to turn it. Oh, and yes, oh god, my dad loves my mom so much, and it's also something I admire. When my mom is sick, oh god, anyways, I love it for them. They God picked them for themselves and that's how God will pick me, pick my own husband for me soon. But anyways, that's I'm going to pick another one. I just hope he doesn't have any slating to ask me. Oh, give your partner. I don't have a partner, so who'd go again? This one says, do you feel encouraged or pressured by me? So I'm asking myself if I feel encouraged or I do pressure myself. I pressure myself all the time. So yeah, you know what, let's do 2 more before we go. I'm just going to pick another random card, and this says, okay, this one I need somebody to do this with, and then I'll go for the last one before I go. Ooh. What does intimacy mean to you? Wow. What does intimacy mean to me? Sorry, I cannot flip my camera to look at my face because what does intimacy mean to me? What does intimacy mean to me? Well. That's a very deep question. Intimacy. Well, if we put, no, I don't want to say it, but what I want to say, sex aside, yeah, because I mean, let's put that one aside. I think that's not even being intimate. But intimacy is a form of way I can bond with my partner, and I think for us to write love letters to each other, share a playlist, that's the kind of intimacy I would want to, create with my partner. There are some little things, even cooking, sharing a recipe. I think that is what intimacy means to me. I think I've answered that question. Anyways, yeah. Why are you laughing? Forgotten son. Anyways, I'm going to stop there before they ask me another question that will make me to sweat. But I was the one who curated all of these questions inside here for couples. I mean, this one says, do I speak your love language? This one says, what does intimacy mean to you? Which I just finished answering. When did you first realize you were in love with me? When did I first realize I was in love with myself? I don't know. Someone says, do you feel encouraged or pressured on me when we argue? Thank you. When we argue, what do you need from me? Anyways, if we switch lives for a week, what would surprise me most? What do you think would surprise me most? If I were to switch my life with any of you, I think you guys will want to run away from my body because I'm restless. I am restless. Even to sleep is a problem. That is why I have this. I take it so that I can sleep. I'm very restless. So I think you guys run away from my body if you're staying with me. What moment with me are you most grateful for? What does commitment mean to you? In what ways has been with me? I think this is the one I love the most. I can't wait to play this with my partner when I finally get a partner. Or anyone. Or maybe I can play with my friend. But this one is, you're supposed to send 10k. I would have put 50k. But let's go easy. Where do you see us in 5 years? If our relationship were a movie, what your insomnia? I don't know if it's insomnia, but I'm just always very restless. So maybe it is insomnia, I wouldn't know, but I didn't sleep today. Maybe it's because I didn't take it, but it makes me sleep. Nice work though. Can you tell how, can tell you put a lot into this? Yes, I did a lot of work trying to curate all of this. And then I think I'm looking for a particular one I wrote that says, who do you listen to? I can't find that one, but yeah. But it's just 20. It's 20 cards. Maybe next year, Valentine's Day, I would go harder and make it 60 cards by God's grace. But this is like a win for me. I thought about it and I put it to work. Anyways, guys, I have to arrange my table because it looks like a mess. I can't go to bed with the way this stuff looks. So thank you for joining my life. We'll talk tomorrow during my Bible review and my Bible reading. Adios. Bye.